Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Shawnee Mission North High School. On behalf of the administration and staff, I would like to thank you for being here this evening for the commencement ceremony of the class of 2022. At this time, would you please stand for the playing of our national anthem by the Shawnee Mission North Band under the direction of Mr. Chad Reed and Mrs. Rebecca Fillingham. Please be seated. Thank you to the Shawnee Mission North NJROTC under the direction of Chief Warrant Officer Dennis Grayless and Master Chief John Carey for the presentation of the colors this evening. Tonight, we celebrate the 100th graduating class of the original Shawnee Mission High School. This graduation ceremony is our formal way to demonstrate our pride and admiration for each student in the class of 2022. This class has distinguished themselves as an extremely special and very memorable class. A class that will be remembered for the impact they have had and the contributions they have made during their 4 years at Shawnee Mission North. To begin our celebration, I would like to introduce and recognize several special guests, some of which you will be hearing from throughout this ceremony. We will begin with our dedicated Board of Education members. Sarah Goodburn, North Area Member and Board of Education Vice President. Heather Owsley, At-Large Member. Brad Stratton, At-Large Member. Representing the district administration is Dr. Michelle Hubbard, Superintendent for the Shawnee Mission School District. I would also like to recognize the administration from the North Area Schools. Along with their teachers and staff, these dedicated professionals work day in and day out to create a culture of learning throughout the North community. Jenna LaPenta, Crestview Elementary. Tasha Howard, Blue Jacket Flint Elementary. Felicia Nedalicki, East Antioch Elementary. Amy Semyanov, Marion Park Elementary. Kylie Tenbrink, Neiman Elementary. Kelly Swift, Roseland Elementary. Christy Fornell, Rushton Elementary. Crystal Liker, Santa Fe Trail Elementary. Dr. Chris Case, Hawker Grove Middle School. Anthony Galindo, Hawker Grove Middle School. Jessica Schmidt, Hawker Grove Middle School. Michael Isaacson, Horizons High School. Finally, we have the Shawnee Mission North administration team, Dr. Laura Brogdon, John Durham, Annette Gonzalez, and Dustin Jameson. We are also extremely excited to have our distinguished alum, Dave Jorgensen. Thank you, distinguished guests. Please be seated. Now I would like to introduce this year's senior class president, Samantha Morinville. Samantha will deliver the welcome from the class of 2022. Samantha's future plans include attending the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill and double majoring in chemistry and business.
On behalf of the class of 2022, we would like to welcome and thank you all for joining us on this special evening. I am very humbled to have had the opportunity to be your senior class president. I would like to thank the senior class student council representatives and officers. They all put in a lot of hard work over this year and were a huge help in making it a success. I would like to especially thank my vice president, Angie Zumbrunnen, who played a significant role in serving the senior class. Class of 22, we are definitely one of a kind. Not only was our sophomore year cut short, but we left not knowing that the last time would officially be together was our senior year, our final year. We've endured pain, loss, happiness, and through it all, we've remained strong. The unity and support we have for one another has not gone unnoticed. As the 100th class, we're celebrating the milestones of first-generation college students, scholarship recipients, and those entering the armed forces and work field. We've created moments together when we chalked senior parking spots, successfully fundraised through the boys volleyball tournament, showed our sense of spirit with the senior superlatives, most likely to be late to graduation, worst case of senioritis, best TikTok dancer, and most likely to be president. We enjoyed the return of our charity picnic and, of course, our senior breakfast. None of these moments would be possible without the sense of pride and community we foster here at North. I'd like to thank the Shawnee Mission North administration and faculty who've championed our successes, teachers who've mentored and educated us, and finally, our parents who offered words of wisdom and comfort throughout our high school journey. And most importantly, I'd like to thank the class of 22 for making it this far, because the next stage of our lives begins now. To close, I'd like to continue the senior class tradition with the class of 22 selfie. Are you ready?
Thank you, Samantha. One of the significant factors that contributes to the success here at Shawnee Mission North is the level of achievement attained by our student body. We are very fortunate that many of our students challenge themselves to their highest potential, and they have earned the right to be recognized this evening. First, we would like to recognize our Cum Laude students. Cum Laude means with great praise. Each of these students is graduating with a GPA between 4.0 and 4.39. In honor of this accomplishment, these students have received a Red Honor Cord. If you have been awarded a Red Honor Cord, would you please stand? Please be seated. Next, we would like to recognize our Magna Cum Laude students. Magna Cum Laude means with great honor. Each of these students is graduating with a GPA between 4.4 and 4.69. In honor of this accomplishment, these students have received a black and red honor cord. Would our Magna Cum Laude students please stand and be recognized? Please be seated. For the presentation of Summa Cum Laude honors, I would now like to introduce this year's Student Body President, Zach Setzkorn. Zach's future plans include attending Syracuse University. He plans on majoring in secondary mathematics education and minoring in Spanish.
Thank you, Mr. Ewers. A traditional recognition at Shawnee Mission North is to acknowledge our top academic students. These students are being recognized with the title Summa Cum Laude Scholars. The title Summa Cum Laude represents students graduating with highest praise. Each of these students graduated with a cumulative GPA of 4.7 and above. They are signified with a black, red, and gold honor cord. Please stand and be recognized for your outstanding achievements. Aralua Oni will be attending Washington University in St. Louis, where she will major in pre-medicine. Maya Routh plans on attending the University of Kansas, where she will pursue a major in physics. Please join me in congratulating the Shawnee Mission North class of 2022 Summa Cum Laude Scholars.
Thank you, Zach. Shawnee Mission North has been an international baccalaureate world school since 2012. IB is a rigorous college-level curriculum that is recognized by colleges and universities worldwide. North is one of only 8 IB-authorized high schools in the state of Kansas. All of our seniors that have been IB participants can be distinguished this evening by their blue and white cords. IB participants, please stand and be recognized. At this time, IB teacher Audrey Lauber will read the names of the IB diploma candidates. Fellow IB instructor Libby Davis will present the recipient with their IB diploma medallion.
This year, we are very excited to recognize a senior who has met the requirements necessary to be considered as an International Baccalaureate Diploma candidate, Samantha Morinville. In the fall, Samantha will be attending University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill and double majoring in chemistry and business. Congratulations, Samantha.
Five members of this class, by virtue of their excellent performance on the ACT test and completion of the Kansas Scholars Curriculum, have been named Kansas Designated State Scholars by the Kansas Board of Regents. Will these 5 scholars stand and be recognized? Not all at once. 15 students were Kansas State Scholars Curriculum completers. For this recognition, students must have completed 4 years of English and mathematics, 3 years of science and social studies, and 2 years of foreign language. Will these 15 students please stand and be recognized? There we go. Four students earned Advanced Placement Scholar Awards for exceptional achievement on advanced placement exams. Will these AP scholars stand and be recognized? Five students scored 32 or above on the ACT and received the designation of Kansas ACT Scholar. Will these 5 students please stand and be recognized? 101 members of the class received the President's Award for Educational Excellence based upon high school grades and standardized test scores. Will these students please stand and be recognized? The Shawnee Mission Signature Programs provide high school students the opportunity to explore unique areas of study in preparation for specialized academic and future career opportunities. These signature programs include animation and game design, biotechnology, culinary arts, medical health sciences, engineering, and law and public safety. Will the members of the class of 2022 that participated in one of these signature programs please stand and be recognized? Seniors, if you earned a place on the North or Principal's Honor Roll, earned a seal of biliteracy, were a member of National Honor Society, Spanish National Honor Society, French National Honor Society, or Art National Honor Society, will you please stand? Several students in this year's senior class received honors related to their performance in orchestra, band, and choir. Will those students who received all district or all state KMEA selections please stand and be recognized? Seniors, if during your 4 years at Shawnee Mission North you were a member of the band, orchestra, or choir programs, please stand. Next is recognition for members of the senior class who have excelled in various co-curricular activities. If you are a state or national qualifier, or if you earned special honors in a co-curricular activity, please stand and be recognized. Seniors, if during your 4 years at Shawnee Mission North you were involved in NJROTC, drama, debate, forensics, journalism, DECA, FCCLA, robotics, video production, or any other co-curricular activity, please stand. The class of 2022 has not only excelled in the classroom, but also in the area of extracurricular activities. Will those students that have earned all league or all state recognition or were state qualifiers please stand and be recognized at this time? Would all members of the class of 2022 who during your 4 years were part of an athletic team, a member of the dance team, or a cheerleader please stand? Several of our seniors have committed to serve our country by enlisting in one of the 5 branches of the armed services. Will these students please stand and be recognized? To all of these students, those with us tonight and those currently serving, we thank you for your commitment to serving our country. Our seniors will be attending universities and colleges from across the nation and have been offered over $42 million in scholarships for their academic, athletic, and activity excellence. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the outstanding achievements of the class of 2022. The foundation of an effective school is its instructional staff, and Shawnee Mission North is fortunate to have an extraordinary faculty. Shawnee Mission North has 117 certified staff members. 89 hold a master's degree. 3 members have a doctorate, and 3 are nationally board certified. The hard work and dedication of this group of people is unmatched and is essential in making Shawnee Mission North the school that it is. Please join me in recognizing and thanking all of our staff members. Please join me in recognizing 6 of our own staff members that are in attendance this evening and will be retiring this year. Debbie Capon, 28 years in education, 23 at Shawnee Mission North. Maureen Markland, 42 years in education, 5 at Shawnee Mission North. Mark McMillan, 28 years in education, 3 at Shawnee Mission North. Bob Oliver, 30 years in education, 15 at Shawnee Mission North. Rod Turflinger, 46 years in education, 14 at Shawnee Mission North. Ziba Vasugi, 25 years in education, 5 at Shawnee Mission North. It is now my pleasure to introduce our student speaker for this evening, Adele Dummermuth. Adele plans on attending Coe College in the fall and will major in creative writing.
Today, I have the honor, after a freshman year, a senior year, and 2 COVID years, to stand in front of you in a cap and gown on the field of this beautiful school, where 100 years of student memories have been made, and so many more are to come. We fought through many storms and waves, and I'm delighted and relieved to say that despite all the challenges we faced, we've made it. Oscar Wilde once said that we are all in the gutter, but some of us are looking at the stars. And although his meaning behind this has been disputed, I found it an encouraging statement in itself. I look out at all of your faces, and some of you, I know the hardships that you've gone through during these past few years. Some of you, I have no idea. But something I do know is that all of us have fallen probably multiple times during these 4 years. There were days when we lost people that we loved, where everybody seemed to be against us, and days we didn't think we could take any more of online school. We've had days we wanted to quit, days we felt all alone, days where nothing seemed to go right, and then you're running from one side of the school to the other looking for your keys. Days we've been in the gutter. I want you to look around and see the people sitting around you, people you've never talked to, that have been your best friends since kindergarten or that you got to know just this year. People that are like yourself, like me, graduating a Bison today. We all are sitting here with muck and grime in our lives, leaves that stick to us and that we just can't seem to shake off, things we want to forget but never will. I would say hold on to those things. Our weaknesses are often what make us stronger in the end. When you go home tonight, look out your bedroom window at the stars. Those times we couldn't stop laughing and we didn't even really know why. Or a friend or teacher was right there when we needed them. When we played Uno during class or got a good grade on something that we had worked really hard on. That time that someone we didn't really know told us that they liked our shirt, and then we told someone else that we liked their shoes, hoping that they too needed some encouragement. Sometimes all the encouragement we need is another person's presence in our waves of fears and challenges. There was a time in my life when I was scared of water, and as I tried to sort through that fear, I finally hit a realization. You don't need to be scared if there's always someone there to pull you out, someone that won't let you drown. I want all my peers and people that have walked these halls with me to know that it's okay to be scared of the future. It's okay to look out in fear at a wide expanse of water or the fog that's right in front of you. It's okay to be terrified. It's okay to be scared to walk today. And it's okay to want to just go back to your bed and curl up. When you're in that position, though, find a person to stand and hold your hand next to you. Someone that you know will dive in and pull you up when you have no more strength left. You're not alone. It took a little bit for me to start the process of working through my fear, and there are still days that I get nervous. In those times, though, I try and look at the people around me and know that they need me whether I feel it or not, that they'll have me when I don't think I can keep going. Hold on to those adults, friends, family, and teachers, and be brave enough to let them in. Think back to that first day of freshman year. Me, I was wearing jean shorts and a white shirt with little flowers, and my hair was in a ponytail because I was still scared to wear it any other way. And 3 years ago, I sat in the band, not quite believing that someday I would be one of those seniors. But here we are. I'm standing, shaking, and speaking, and we're all about to start a new chapter of our lives. Use it to grow, to learn, to love, to listen. Use it to find new people and continue writing a story that's just beginning. Thank you to all of you. Thank you for challenging me at times I needed to be challenged, for giving me a hug when I couldn't stand anymore on my own. I'm thankful for the people I've met, and I wish I could have gotten to know more. Remember that we will forever be Shawnee Mission North Bison, and let's keep walking down the path of this journey that's just begun.
Now, Haley Wilson, Claire Winston, Faith Woodruff, and Angie Zumbrunnen will be singing Slipping Through My Fingers. Haley plans on attending Johnson County Community College, where she will pursue a general education course of study. Claire will be attending Webster University, where she plans to study theatrical lighting. Faith will attend Ottawa University to major in business economics. Angie will be attending Emporia State University to study business administration. They will be accompanied by Margot Michelson.
Slipping through my fingers all the time. Sleep in her eyes, her and me, at the breakfast table, barely awake. slipping through my fingers all the time. Sometimes I wish that I could freeze the picture and save it from the funny tricks of time. Slipping through my fingers. Bag in hand, she leaves home in the early morning, waving goodbye with an absent-minded smile.
Thank you. Introducing our distinguished alum is the class of 2022 Senior Class Vice President Angie Zumbrunnen. Angie will be attending Emporia State University, where she plans to major in business administration.
This year, Mr. David Jurgensen has the prestigious honor of addressing the graduating class. This is not his first time speaking at graduation. He was also selected to speak to his graduating class of 2009 at his commencement ceremony. While at North, he participated in music as part of the drumline and symphonic band. He was active in student activities, such as being in student council, theater, and pep club president. He participated in sports playing varsity basketball, varsity tennis, and JV golf. He was also the sports editor for the yearbook. Following his graduation from Shawnee Mission North, Mr. Jurgensen attended DePaul University, graduated in 2013 with his bachelor's degree in English. He was an intern for the Colbert Report, and following that became the creative content producer for the Independent Journal Review from 2014 to 2017. That experience was followed by a position as senior video producer and TikTok creator from the Washington Post newspaper, a position which he has held since 2017. In 2020, while maintaining his career at the Washington Post, he also became a media ambassador for the MediaWise at Poynter. He continues to enjoy the opportunities in both positions. Mr. Jurgensen's parents, Mark and Mary Jurgensen, still live in the Kansas City area, and all three of his siblings graduated from North: Katie in 2002, Ellen in 2005, and Molly in 2007. When not working or learning, Jurgensen spends most of his time with his wife, Mariana, and his dog, Lola. He enjoys playing pickup basketball, advocating for media literacy, watching the Survivor TV show. He even has a podcast about that, and enjoys hiking with Lola and Mariana. Even with all those interests, he found the time to write a book entitled Make a TikTok Every Day that is available on Amazon. And now, David Jurgensen.
Good evening, everyone. We did it. We graduated. Yeah. Some of us more recently, but you get it. I'm so honored to be speaking to you all today. The students, the faculty, the 5 students that didn't stand up earlier when he called you, the enthusiastic family section. Just had to get them on my side before I get going. Okay. When they initially called, I recognized it as a North phone number, and something in my subconscious freaked out. I thought I still owed North a detention or a Friday school. This is actually a recurring nightmare of mine, but to my relief, they aren't taking my diploma away. yet. But today is not about my diploma and its questionable validity. It's about you all and everything you've accomplished. In a time when the internet has divided people, strained relationships, and drove a billionaire to buy a Bird app, you all had to deal with that while going to high school. That's like being in two different reality shows at the same time. And at the end of your sophomore year, you were subjected to a third reality show, a global pandemic. Fun. Do you know what that's going to sound like when you have to explain it to people in the future? They sent us all home, and then I just learned about algebra on Zoom. That's a very unique experience. Unique and so specific that despite being a North grad myself, I can hardly imagine what the last 4 years have been like for you. What I do know is that your generation is special. It might be a result of the times, it might be something in the water, it might be that you all weirdly like to watch The Office 1,000 times a week. I know some of you do. But whatever it is, what I'm saying is statistically true. You are the most diverse generation ever. Multiple studies have found that you care deeply for others, you're strong, and you're pragmatic. In a study we conducted at the Washington Post of our TikTok followers, we found that Gen Z cared most about climate change and social issues. Do you know what I cared about your age? If Quick Trip had enough taquitos at the end of the day. I think they do, I checked. This is a good thing. Your generation is coming out the gate, running, screaming, and ready to take on the world. But before you leave here and change the world, or go to Quick Trip, or both, I hope you do take a moment to pause and look back. There will be a lot of things you'll remember from high school, and a lot more you'll forget. I remember what time Drumline had to be on the field for marching band practice in the morning, 6:30 a.m., but I don't remember the theme of our senior year show. Sorry, Mr. Reed, I cannot remember. I remember my freshman year English teacher's middle name, Thorid, but I'd forgotten everything I learned in physics class. Sorry, Mr. Meyer, if you're there. Some of you may not want to remember high school. Some of you may want to remember all of it. You don't really get to choose what you forget, but you absolutely can choose what to remember or to focus on. And I personally recommend remembering the funny, seemingly inconsequential things. At my graduation, as previously mentioned, I gave the senior oration. That speech was chosen by a committee of teachers and students, and I was perplexed they chose it because for the vast majority of the speech, I just talked about how our principal at the time wore salmon pink-colored pants on Fridays. And they picked that speech, so I had to come up here. They were iconic, and for a man who generally wore dark ties and suits, it was quite the fashion statement. But I've learned since that now he wears yellow pants, so that's very exciting for Mr. Kramer. Back then, I was pretty good at narrowing it in on something and poking fun at it. It's what I've spent most of my career doing. But it took a long time before I was able to poke fun at myself. And the last thing I want to impress on you today is to take your work seriously, but don't take yourself too seriously. The brick patio at the entrance of the stadium was installed while I was at North, and we were amongst the first people to have the opportunity to add our names to it. Most people had their class graduation date engraved on it, along with something they did while at North. My family decided to add 4 bricks, one for each of my 3 older sisters and me. The first brick, Katie Jorgensen, class of 2002, student body president. The second brick, Ellen Jorgensen, class of 2005, pep club president. The third brick, Molly Jorgensen, class of 2007, honored thespian. And my brick, my sisters had an idea for that. They came to me one day laughing amongst themselves, which is never a good sign, and said, what if your brick said, David Jorgensen, class of 2009, family loser? It was an immediate no for me. I'd worked hard to distinguish myself from their long, accomplished shadows. I still do. And I wasn't a loser, much less a family loser. My sisters took turns pleading, but it's funny. People will see the bricks and laugh. It's funny. I never relented, and my brick ended up saying David Jorgensen, class of 2009, pep club president. Factual, but boring. I can safely say 13 years later, that was a mistake. Family loser is hilarious. Imagine walking up right now and seeing a family loser brick. This school is 100 years old. It didn't need another self-important brick. It needed a family loser. But I was too worried about myself, my ego, and what people would think. I was taking myself too seriously. I spent a lot of time worrying about what other people think. My first real job out of college was a startup news company outside of DC called IJ Review. I was working hard and hyper-focused on what everyone thought of my work. In truth, the people I worried about rarely had real or helpful criticism. The vast majority of feedback was rooted in jealousy. But then one day, we were shooting these man-on-the-street interviews and could not get anyone to agree to be on camera. They thought we were doing live witness news for Jimmy Kimmel and that we were going to trick them into saying something dumb. Then I had an eureka moment. What if I wore my old Boy Scout uniform? People can't ignore someone in uniform, even if that uniform has a bird study merit badge and mammal studies and woodworking. So my mom sent me my old uniform, green shorts, merit badge sash, socks, the belts, all of that, and I put it on. No one said no to an interview, and I looked ridiculous in the best way possible. The video worked, and we launched a whole YouTube series. A few years later, in 2019, when I suggested the Washington Post start an account on that teen dancing app, some people rolled their eyes. They didn't get it, but I stopped worrying about what they thought and plowed ahead on what I believed in. When you stop worrying about yourself, it pays off, which is why today I'm wearing salmon pink pants. They're pink anyway, it's close enough. When you allow yourself to be vulnerable, to try something different or potentially embarrassing, you will find success. You already have been successful. Some of you took pre-calc on Zoom. I could barely pass that in person. So go out there, don't let your ego get in the way of changing the world. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Jorgensen. You've given me an idea for my own legacy brick. Members of the Board of Education, ladies and gentlemen, the students assembled before you this evening have completed all the requirements for graduation in accordance with the laws of Kansas and the policies of the Board of Education of the Shawnee Mission School District. I would like to invite Mrs. Sarah Goodburn to come forward to certify the graduates.
Thank you. On behalf of the Shawnee Mission Board of Education, I accept the recommendation of the staff and administration of Shawnee Mission North High School and ask that the members of the class of 2022 present themselves for the presentation of diplomas. Congratulations to you all.
Class of 2022, please present yourselves for the presentation of diplomas. This evening's roll readers are Shawnee Mission North teachers, Mr. Brad Rose, Mr. Cody Fothergill, Miss Kate Miner, and Miss Jackie Madrigal.
Major Henry Ewers. Ahmed Abdullah. Adriana Alejandre. Hulu Alamu. Luke Aloy. Carlos Alvarado. Daniel Amstein. Isabel Anderson. Kimberly Andrews. Renee Arnett. Angel Areola. Juan Ayala. Oishik Ayon. David Baker. Nevaeh Barnett. Samuel Bartlett. Carly Barton. Angelo Betrez. Caleb Boom. Chloe Belgum. Logan Bell. Connor Bell. Riley Bell. Elias Beltran. Michaela Barrand. Samantha Bernal. Frankie Beidler. Chandler Bishop. Jordan Black. Dylan Bolden. Caden Brentel. Curtis Brooks. Erica Brown. Joshua Brownell. Iasia Bryant. Brett Buckby. Arson Butler. Alyssa Bycraft. Alberto Cabrera España. Effie Campbell. Ira Carmody. Paris Carrillo. Sarah Castro. Michael Cawthon. Chloe Chen. Aiden M. Chudley. Kevin Clifford. Samuel Cloud. Kayla Coates. George Colburn. Sarah Conde. Carlos Contreras. Dean Cooper. Natalie Cooper. Matthew Ryan Koppel. Savannah Coulter. Elizabeth Coward. Charisma Louise Crew. Riel Cullen. Willow Rowan Curry. Emma Daniels. Andrew Deeringer. Madison Deckard. Selden Deemer. Camden DeGarmo. Julia Dirks. Avery Dominguez. Aistri Maxine Dominguez. Isabel Dominguez. Sonia Dantale. Stephanie Donacy. Owen Dooley. Eric Duarte. Sabrina Dubois. Adam Ducey. Austin Duff. Arlene Sinclair Duff. Adele Dummermuth. Madison Dunham. Zane Dunstan. Nia Duval.
Zach Elliott. Grant Elsis. Samarion Ardell England. Jonathan Uliam Day Entrican. Olivia Esparza. Jacob Michael Farrell. Yahir Fernandez Alvarez. Shakira Monice Fileto. Lillian Francis Fleetwood. Janelle Flores Ramirez. Macy Nicole Foley. Marissa Cheyenne Foster. Maxwell Aiden Alexander Foster. Jason Faust. Kaylee Frankie. Juliet Ann Frost. Christian Raul Garcia. Jesus Garcia. Christian Garcia. Refugio Ismael Garcia. Angel Garcia Vasquez. Giselle Lean Garza. Nicholas Gasser. Nathaniel Getahoon. Jenna Ann Giambalvo. Draven Godwin. Jalen Jeromani Gray. Lewis Griffin. Caleb Michael Griswold. Maria Gara. Justin Andrew Gutierrez. Harper Hayes Halligan. Emily Hansen. Daniel Harris. Naomi Rose Hart. Sophia Lorraine Harvey. Zenith Henderson. Stephanie Henriquez Maldonado. Catherine Henry. Ariadna Elizabeth Henriquez Bonilla. David Hernandez Rodriguez. Zen Ann Hess. Jacob Nicholas Hines. Kaylee Iris Hicks. Sierra Hoekstra. Jonathan Holtzclaw. Brennan Joseph Hughes. Nargis Husseini. Marley Elizabeth Ingram. Luke Inman. Mariah Amina Jagitz. Morgan Jane Key. Luis Angel Jaimes. Alicia Jimenez. Saley Jimenez Quevedo. Justin Jourdain Jonagarn. Brianna Johnson. Olivia Jones. Tayana Jones. Jameson Joyce. Diego Juarez Pulayo. Diego Katz. Daniel Keach. Samuel Ethan Keir. Alexis K. Kelly. Mia Caracas. Amelia Kizzy. Isabel Klimak. Cotter Knowles.
Riley Lafferty. Christian Laird. Molly Lawton. Haley LeBeau. Britton Lee. Cameron Lee. Jacob Levin. Kaylee Limbeck. Arturo Linares. Joe Leonardo Linares. Anya Sharon Lynn. Cooper Long. Christopher Lopez. Luis Lopez. Aitana Lopez Castro. Donovan Lust. Jessica Martinez. Karim Martinez Navarrete. Carlos Mata. Benjamin Charles Mayfield. John McCormick III. Emil Bilberry McDaniel. Lillian McKay. John McKenna III. Cole McNichol. Jackson Medellin. Isabel Melcher Gudiel. Mateo Mendez. Gatlin Mendola. Jaden May Merriman. Itzel Meza Cordero. Tanaya Marie Michelle Mitchell. Xavier Deliso Miti. Micah Molina. Crystal Montoya. Kate Lily Mook. Tyson Moore. Kayla Mora. Eduardo Moreno Weiss. Samantha Morinville. Paige Marie Morris. Lucy Morrow. Olivia Morris. She didn't have a card. Lucy Morrow. Warren Mudama. Lila Nash. Landon Nedwetsky. Lawson Nolan. Victoria Noravong. Logan Oberly. Malachi Olmeyer. Roberto Oliva Jacobo. Are Alua Oni. Aisley Onen. Mia Padberg. Johanna Yvonne Delche Page. Carlos Palacio. Maddox May Paxton. Tanisha Peeler. Manuel Pena. Lucy Perchilette. Muriel Perez. Anthony Perez Torres. Deborah Perez Lemos. Kiori Peterson. Carson Payton. Michaela Phillips. Reese Phillips. Moises Picasso. Nora J. Pekin. Autumn Pittman. Mina Rose Pittman. Nicole Potts.
Dominique Ramirez. Lady Elizabeth Ramirez. Robert Ramirez Hernandez. Chanel Randolph. Kane Rains. Evan Reed. Erika Lynn Regalado. Bradley Rennick. Kyle Richardson. Azuri Regal. Aiden Rincon. Elisha Rivers. Crystal Alisa Robinson. Edgar Noé Rodríguez. Camila Rojas Vázquez. Vincent Rolls. Madeline Ray Romery. Jordan Rosberg. Maya Routh. Aubrey Ruiz. Christian Ryan. Anthony Sagastume Chino. Joe Salgado Ruiz. Mariah Leticia Sanchez. Daniela Sanchez. Andrea Sandoval. Abigail Scheller. Alex Schmidt. Jake Schneider. Haley Shamig Swafford. Abigail Serling. Zachary Setzkorn. Isabella Saveri. Carter Shepard. James Shepard III. Damaris Shobe. Carver Simonelli. David Sisk. Celeste Smith. Savannah L. Stevens. What? Ah! Which one? Oh, where am I? Sorry, my bad. I missed the card. Okay. Savannah L. Stevens. Never mind. Caden Summer. Who are we missing? I didn't get my card. Cody Seitz. Aaron Souter. Olivia Southers. Jerome Speed. Joshua States. Now I got it. Haley Stuck. Max Tegler. Elliot Thiessen Scott. Nevaeh Townsend. Leanne Tran. Braden Troyer. Sagan Trusty.
Very good.
Bud Turner. Josephine Tyrell. Avery Vargas. Valicia Vega. Rosabel Vega. Timothy Allen Domingo Velasquez. Carol Velasquez Peralta. Jocelyn Villanueva Solano. Jesús Alan Villavicencio Muñoz. Ian Vincent. Marion Waltrip. Hannah Taylor Wattenberg. Derek Weaver. Dominic Weddle. Cheyenne Wheat. Vaughn Wheat. Summer Weinecke. Alyssa Williams. Cade Williams. Haley Nicole Wilson. Elizabeth Claire Winston. Faith Woodruff. Trinity Wolf. Patrick Richardson. Marcellus Denham. Kylie McGurr. Benjamin Say. Samantha Solorio Molina. Anthony Young. Angelique Grace Zumbrunnen.
That was fun. Would the senior choir members please make their way to the risers? At the conclusion of the ceremony, staff members will assist in the recession of all families. Family members are invited to join their graduates on the field for pictures. At this time, we ask that you stand and join the senior choir members in singing the Shawnee Mission North Alma Mater.
Shawnee Mission, here's a toast to thee. We will cherish and respect thee, pledge our loyalty. We will honor, we will love thee, send our colors forth.
Class of 2022, you mean the world to me. I've known many of you for a really long time. So many of you have been involved in some of my favorite memories at Shawnee Mission North. I love you so much. This year has been challenging. We returned to school full time. We had construction in our building for an entire year. Essentially, we had to learn how to go to school again. On August 19th, we held an assembly for our senior class. At that time, I asked for your help. I told you were the only class that had had a normal year in our high school. Our underclassmen would need your leadership, and our school would need you to reestablish traditions and protect our culture. Class of 2022, thank you for answering my call for help. You've done a wonderful job. You've been faced with adversity, and you have persevered, and you've succeeded. As each of you transition to the next chapter of your life, I want to share a few words of advice. It's a simple mantra, but one that will serve you well moving forward. Control what you can control, and be thankful for what you have. Class of 2022, from everyone here at Shawnee Mission North, we want to thank you for each of your contributions, your dedication, and your hard work over the past 4 years. We hope that you look back on your time at the Brick House with fond memories, and that you will always be proud to be a graduate of Shawnee Mission North High School. Graduates, you may now move your tassels from the right to the left. Class of 2022, I now declare you graduates of Shawnee Mission North High School. Parents, families, and friends, thank you for being here this evening. Please feel free to come to the field and celebrate with your graduates.
You were the third chair in, right? Okay. I missed it. Okay. All right.